What is going on, you guys? This is Ryan from Wadfigs here. Welcome back to another edition of Malenko. I've been meaning to tell you guys this for like a really long time, but like I have this list on my phone of like all of my figure wants. It's a really long list, almost 2 pages on Google Drive, of just all these figures that like I really want to get, like just really random ones. And as of late, I've just been knocking off so many off the list, and here we have another 3 that I'll be knocking off the list. So I'm really excited to open this up. So let's do this. This is from eBay, by the way, in case I didn't mention. We got 1, we got 2, and we got 3. We got 3 figures in here. So let's just open this one up first, which is already kind of peeking out. Not sure if you can already tell what is in there, but it is the Elite, I don't even know what this is, 21, I'm almost positive it's 21, but it's Tensai, really random Lord Tensai Elite, which is, like I said, super random, but it's always something that I've been meaning to get. It's always been cheap, just never really bought it. Take a faceplant, just like every other figure. So yeah, this is a really random get, but it's a pretty cool and unique addition to my collection, so that is pretty cool. We'll take a closer look at him. Here we have another figure. We've got another Macho Man. I've been going, got a Macho Man last mail call as well. And this, I talked about the head scan on this right here, Elite 23. Once again, a figure that I've never actually owned, that I've always wanted. And I just really like this Macho Man head scan way more than the regular one they use. I'm not even sure why, but like I said, we'll take a closer look at that one as well. And finally, this is probably the oldest one here from Elite 4, and it is actually a fix-up, which I will get into. Here we go. Now, I have had this figure. In fact, I did this exact fix-up, I believe, in 2014. We've got this really awesome Kane fix-up right here, and he does even come with his accessory that came with the ringside exclusive, I believe. I don't think it actually came. Did it just break? I think it just broke. I did do this exact fix-up back in 2014, maybe late 2013. I swapped the this basic Kane head skin, which is much better than the one that came with this Elite 4. And this is probably my favorite version of Kane. Well, it's the one that I kind of grew up on with these tights. So this is pretty cool to add to kind of like my mid-2000s collection, which is not really that big, but love this Kane. Head skin's much better. Also comes with 2 large elbow pads, and I just love these tights. And this is different from the Elite 10, which has the gray design around the little stitches as well. I believe in like 2006, 2005, this was kind of basically what he wore for like most of those years. So love this Kane a lot. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at the other guys. Like I said, I love this Macho Man head skin, and I don't even know why. I think it might be the same thing with this Kevin Owens that I just got. I think it's just because it's different from the one they use. I just think it really looks good. Then we got his top, which unfortunately is not cloth, but has a lot of really cool details on there. It's got the tassels on the sides as well. The top is removable also. We can take it off, but I think I'll be leaving it on for the most part. And he's got more of this design going on the tights, which is really awesome. This is another figure that, like, legit I've wanted for a really long time, but it's not that high on the priority list, so I never really snagged it, but I found it for a pretty good deal, so I thought I had to get it. There we go, we got Macho Man, and finally we have probably the most random one here, Lord Tensai. I don't even know what I'm going to do with this guy, but it is pretty interesting. Like I said, it's a very unique figure, so I thought it would be very cool to my collection. I don't want to cover it all because this isn't really a review, but it's got all of his tattoos, all of his designs, his knee pads or whatnot, and I'll tell you, if I didn't have a Samoa Joe, I'd probably be making an Elite out of this. Which I know a lot of people have done. But yep, there you go. That's that unboxing from eBay. Really good finds, especially this Kane, which I'm really happy to have again. Just love this so much. And originally I was going to buy the Elite 4 and then this basic, but this guy had actually the fix-up done for me, so that's pretty awesome. Let's move on to something else. Guys, here we have another package from Amazon. We have definitely gotten this guy before. I think this is my 3rd time having this figure. We've gotten him on mail call, I don't know what exact episode, but we definitely have unboxed him here on mail call. So let's pop open the tape. Here we go. That paper. That's probably like just my order confirmation, but as you can see, it is the Elite I think it's 33. I can't even remember, honestly. X-Pac, which I've had it twice, and I've customized it twice, and I think I traded part of it before. I can't really remember, but I do like this figure. I really hate the fact that I keep customizing with it, and I promise you, I don't plan on customizing this again. Honestly, this figure is really awesome. I feel like I definitely took advantage of it. We got ourselves a new European title. I think this is my third one. And then here we go. We got X-Pac. I'm almost sure I've talked about this guy before. The thing I don't like about it is how skinny the legs are and how loose they get pretty quickly. They already go out. They're not tight at all, which is kind of annoying. Legs are a little small, but other than that, it is actually a really good figure. It was heavily discounted, I think, for $14, and honestly, it's definitely worth it. I'm not sure why, because I know a lot of people wanted an X-Pac figure, but it feels like it just kind of, I don't know, it wasn't as exciting when we first got it. But like I said, awesome figure. If you want a complete DX, of course, you're going to need this guy, and honestly, it's pretty underrated. Alright, you guys, here we have another package from Amazon. We got a basic figure in here. I don't even think I need my knife for this one also. So, here we go. And it is mocked, but it's coming in an envelope, which is pretty weird. And I can already tell the packaging is really bad and dented. But we got Paige. Oh my god, this thing is basically open. That's a little weird, but we got this basic. I think it's 56. 57 Paige, and I am lucky. I think I got a pretty good face scan on this one, but this is a nice addition to my women's collection. Got it on Amazon, of course, a little bit above retail, no big deal, but my women's collection is starting up again. I got Sasha, I got Charlotte. It's starting to grow more and more, and I'm liking it, so I thought Paige would be a pretty good addition. So let's go ahead. I guess we can do a little mini review here on Paige. Make sure she's not broken, thank God. So this is the same face scan that they've always been using. They still have yet to have a new Paige head scan besides the zombie figure, I believe. But she's got a cool little top on. She's got her Paige gloves. I know there's a new basic coming out with like the fishnets and everything. I might have to get that, but I just thought I had to get this one, which I do like way more than the Elite 34, as much as I like that attire. I do like the black, which she always wears now, which is pretty cool. So it sucks that she is suspended at the moment, but I still love Paige. She is one of my favorite women's wrestlers. She's kind of fallen off as of late and not really like featured as much as everybody else, but with the brand split, I hope that changes, because I love me some Paige. And this is a pretty cool figure as well, and a very cool addition to my women's collection. I'm going to redo this because my lamp fell down, so here we go. From Amazon, a little bit of a backstory to this figure. It's pretty weird, but here we go. So, like I said, from Amazon, and as you can see, this is, with the bubble attached, this is the Elite, I'm not even sure, Dean Malenko. So let's go ahead, take a closer look at this, and I'll basically just explain how I feel about this figure. This figure has been out for actually quite some time, and it's something that I just kind of always looked over. It's been really cheap on Amazon for a pretty long time, and I just now decided to pick it up. It comes with the Cruiserweight title that we all know and love. Comes with the Rey Mysterio and a couple other things, I think. I don't even remember. But here we go. We got Dean out of his packaging. I've never had this figure. I've always kind of wanted it, but it wasn't ever high on my priority list. And first thing I'm noticing is his head scan looks to be a little bit uneven, like it's tilted a little bit. I don't know what's up with that, but he does have a detailed vest with some sculpting on it, and I believe it has his name on the back right there. Here we go, got the figure. Head scan looks a little bit big, but still, it's fine. Tights are pretty cool with a nice pink design. Of course, he is the man of 1,000 holds, so he has 1,000 on the back. He's got some large knee pads, some short boots with some white socks peeking out. This is just like a really under-the-radar figure for me. Like I said, it's nothing that I've been dying for like some other figures, But it is a pretty good figure, you know. I didn't really have any expectations for it. I've never seen any reviews of it, and no one really ever talks about this guy. He was cheap on Amazon. It's something I don't have. It's something that's on my list, so I thought I had to pick it up and cross it off the list. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Mail Call. I don't know what this outro is, but thanks for watching. And as always, stay tuned to the next one.